What is going on, everyone? Commodore Last here today, bringing to you guys my live reaction of the Haikyu manga chapter 391. Now, the chapter has finally come out. It's been a long 2 weeks, but the greatness that is the Haikyu is back in our lives. Shout out to the Viz, of course, for finding chapters week in, week out, because they're performing God's work as they should be. And even though I know I call One Piece the pinnacle of art and literature, I think it's fair to say that Haikyu, without question, is the pinnacle of the sports genre. I'm gonna say it. I only speak facts. The truth is the truth. But we need this chapter right now. Next week, I know we have a Golden Week break. But I do have something, hopefully, I can look forward to putting on the channel in terms of like a follow-up video to the Olympics that I talked about in the last discussion video I did for Haikyu and everything. So I'm going to see if I can try and get that out at least sometime next Sunday. That way it kind of coincides with when we get a chapter, you guys get a discussion. So hopefully that's the case. But right now, allergy season's killing me. I'm having a hard time speaking a little bit myself, since I'm kind of pushing myself to do so. So if my tone seems off as I'm reading the chapter, I apologize. But just like my son Hinata, man, when he was going through his struggles in nationals with his health and everything, this guy was about to put his own life on the line to come through. The only difference is I'm going to keep on going. For what my son couldn't do, I got to do for him. And I need to see how things are going to transpire with Atsumu. He's going to go for his fourth serve, masterclass, try, wielder. Yesterday was gone, but what are we going to do today, coach? We're going to read the greatness. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Chapter 391 of the Haikyu. Let's get into it. Zoom in, load this thing for me. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, so it looks like there's like a bar. Oh, because of flashback and stuff. Ugh, my serves suck. They suck so bad. I guess is either be into it. So I'm guessing this has to be at the main branch for Osamu's business and stuff. You just see right there Atsumu just like head on the ground. He's like, damn, man, like on the table. He's like, damn, man. Like, what? Then that new one you're trying? You see it's crazy, man, because I'm playing through Persona 5 Royale and stuff, right? Like my replay, basically, Persona 5. It kind of, again, the place does remind me and give me the vibes of that place that the main character works at and stuff, that it's like a beef bowl like shop and stuff. Like, it just gives me that similar vibe and stuff to the environment, though. It's like, I gotcha. The new one ain't working out. And that started bleeding over, making you screw up your other serves. And then that started bleeding over. And now everything just sucks, right? You see, he's all defeated. Well, why the sudden need for a new one, though? You were doing just fine with your other two. Why tinker with something that's already good enough? But I saw Orlov doing it. Mikhail Orlov, 26-year-old Russian volleyball player. It's interesting because we got Sokolov already before. We have another character who's Russian in the series that we know, of course, in Lev. Again, if we ever get Olympics, and let's say we get like only semifinals and then the finals itself, Russia is going to be one of those matches at the very least. I saw Orlov doing it, and now I just got to do it too. I mean, how can I not? It's just too cool. Like, really, really cool. When you see something cool, how can you not want to do it too? You know, someone was like, well, I've been retired, so I wouldn't know anymore. Now, if you've been, I got to do it to get good, I need to, that would have been one thing. The love of this expression changed. I wouldn't mind trying to cheer you up then, but then that ain't the case. You want to do it just cause. In that case, so what? Get so greedy you crash and burn? I don't care. Hey, you gotta be mean? Why can't you just tell me you can do it? You're the most gifted guy ever. We both know that's one minced tuna and spring onion rice ball coming up. Look at this thing, man. Bro, listen. If Atsumu was getting money at the very least, bro, I don't care how it's designed, but his brother's happy for it, though, so we move. Oh, man, it's crazy. I don't know why this is giving me the vibes from 369. Remember when Hinata was eating his food and everything, and how he started, like, crying his eyes out and everything, but the only complete opposite being that with Atsumu being here is the one that's actually eating and stuff. He's actually happy, in a sense, eating it. It's like, someone waiting for the review. He's like, you got it in, didn't you? The first new rice of the year. It came in last night. Hold on. Wait, it's a double spread? Hold on. Wait, then isn't he just a dual wielder anymore? He's a tri-wielder. We're going back to that. Chapter 391. Who needs member? Shout out to the Rizaki gang, baby. Let's go. Yo, the GOAT slogan. Who needs memories? With the whole squad just pulling up, man, during the final set, man. Super GOAT. Yo. Atsumu greatness, man. Yo, that quote, or I should say, the slogan itself, man, is so absolutely glorious. And, like, of course, because it ties in with the whole thing in regards to, like, you know, the whole, like, yesterday's gone, but what will we have today? Like, what are we going to do about today? What will you become tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you fall back on your memories, your past glories and stuff, you'll never be able to, like, push forward in your life. The GOAT slogan. Now, which will we see? And you see Atsumu comes in with Spike, and he gets it. He gets his serve, and gets his 4th in a row. Let's go. Hey, Wajima, and then you see Hoshimi right there. No chance whatsoever. Right in between them, going into the back corner. The new hybrid, and Atsumu claims another untouched service ace of the day. Jump floater serves, which have little to no speed, will twist and swerve unpredictably in the air, making them a challenge to bump. But when this last one, Mia deliberately put a hard spin on the ball, making it curve sharply at the end. So it looks like he, at the very least, even if let's say he doesn't master it, he has the technique down. Then now it comes afterwards. Like, the only way you can master it truly outside of practice is in game. So let's go. Nice shot, Mia, and the result of a score for Atsumu Mia, ladies and gentlemen. And then he just blocks out the words and stuff because he's so hyped. And he's Kageyama too with a smile because, yo, that's his main competition. Respect to Oikawa. But let me tell you this right now, man. Atsumu is obviously, of course, top 2 setter in this entire series. That's not even to be questioned whatsoever. We know his greatness, man. But when the number 1 takes notice of what the number 2 is doing, it's like, yo, you gotta better keep on your game. You better not slip up, Kageyama. But it is what it is. And it looks like they're going for the first time out in the set, 3rd set right now for the Adlers. No surprise, the Adlers quickly called their first time out of the set. The standard technique for bumping a jump floater serve is to step a little farther and forward and catch it with an overhand pass before it has a chance to swerve. So showing like how Hinata was doing it. But with Mia's hybrid serve, the ball has much more velocity on it. In most cases, an overhand pass isn't going to be able to fully catch it. Previously, teams watched Mia's pre-serve routine, which had some clear tells to let you know what was coming. Now, it looks like he's taking advantage of those tells to confuse opponents. Very tricky. And of course, they don't represent themselves because they see that. While nice folk like me might practice 1, 2, and 3, the twist will come and say, when do one though? Why do 1 through 10 when we could try through 2Z? Wouldn't that be cool? Wait, why do 1 through 10 when we could try a through 2? It's a 2 or a Z, man. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes, whatever. We'll get it after. What will clinch into a year ago, a week ago, an hour ago get us? Nothing. Yo, and then one of his boys from before, Riseki. Man, I always knew Atsumu-san was a monster. Hinsuki Riseski. Wait, he's 21. Was he there with us during the matchup itself, or he came in like after the fact? Like, you know, because again, they were in the. It could have been there in the first year. I gotta double back on that. I'm pretty sure. I think he was there on the bench. Probably not one of the of course, wasn't one of the big members. It wasn't getting that Oran focus, the Suna focus. Definitely wasn't getting that Kita focus. But it shows right here, Heisuke Reizuke, Inazaki grad, college senior, VC Kanagawa outside hitter. He plays in Division 1, so he's top tier. Okay. And wait, and Kenchi's here too. Okay, Skip, they're from the same team. I was like wondering who the hell. Okay, it's been a minute for this guy too. Hey, you're no slouch at serving either. You know, didn't you get the best server award in your 3rd year in high school? Don't give up so easily. And you see Ichike, Shenzhen grad, college senior, VC Kanagawa middle blocker, Division 1. So he's with Rizeki as well. Aim to take the top server award here in the V League too. Okay, so Heisuke, I mean, it says outside hitter and stuff. Well, yeah, I meant for server. I was gonna say for center and stuff, but no. But it's for server. You know, I just threw a monkey wrench into my thing I want to talk about. But regardless, we'll look into it after the fact. It's like, yeah, Of course, you can't forget you're going up against not just Miya-san, but Kageyama and Ushiwaka and Sakuza-san and Romero and other guys too. He's really going into it because he knows about the greatness, man. It looks like the Atlas have switched up to 4-man serve receive formation. They bring in Ushijima, who doesn't normally participate in that formation. And he's like the one technically on the front lines because the other ones are sort of more back, but I guess that's the angle and everything though. 4 steps. This time it's... and Atsumu directly goes towards Ushijima and a jump floater, and he goes, bends it down, boom. Gets there. Ushijima gets it up, but it's not the cleanest. Hoshimi-san. And as you see, Karai comes in to smash him. Who's there waiting for him, my son? Let's go. Oh, but no, it goes off the block and it goes out, so the point belongs to the Adlers. And Hoshimi tools the block for the score. 5-3 for the Jackals. Like Romero masterclass time, oh no. From one nasty serve to the next, Romero steps up for the Adlers. Will the Black Jackals be able to stop him at 1? Sets it up. And it looks like, yeah, Sakuza got it right there. Sakuza get the receive. Oh, damn it. Low and short. Atsumu getting into position. Yo, Bokuto, let's go! Hey. There you go. Bokuto on the right. Man, in his shoes, I'd have to lean real hard on my left side there. Seriously, just dig the thing? What's wrong with that? Watching him is enough to wear me out. Listen, man. My boy Kenma has played through the greatness that is Metal Gear Solid. And he'll tell you this. Watching through Bokuto makes him stressed out way more than the fights with Sniper Wolf, the fights with Ocelot and everything, you know, like and the pain, like all them fights, man. Nothing comes close than seeing, like, you know, just Bokuto play. That's what you call true stress, man. I guess that's going from back from the Inozaki match here. Hold on. Because I hate when these, like, when it's so tough to see sometimes the texture. I think it's just 2 arms overhand means you got 10 fingers to use. 10 is more than just 2. More than support is better. Then I went overboard because I'm a setter. I'll get it from the flashback and stuff. Yo. Perfect view. And he just smashes it right. Yo. Did he actually... wait, no. Romero got in there, but of course not enough because then it goes right afterwards. But Jesus Christ. Yo, if he actually got that past Romero, I was about to say, Bokuto, yo. This match is going to really play with my not my patience, but it's going to really test me in terms of this thing I want to talk about, which I want to try and get as soon as possible done. It's like, nice. Despite the awkward position, Atsumu Miya still manages to send a gorgeous set over to his right. Ain't it just? Former All-Japan setter Matsuhiko. Oh, so this is where for him, or he got the drive and stuff probably. It's okay, you don't gotta be scared. I'll let you hit it nice and easy. Hey, you know? Setters are pretty cool. Oh, no, because I think we got this before from before. I'm pretty sure, no, I think we got this from before. It's been so long, man, but I'm pretty sure we got this stuff before during, I think when we were focusing like on Iran, when we had learned that they're all together and everything. Not only does he keep blockers from reading his sets until the very last possible scenario, he always manages to set the ball in a way that's very easy and comfortable for his hitters to hit. Back in the day, I remember our old club captain said he didn't like the team motto. Oh, wait, please, yo, Keith is here. If Keith is here, bro. Yo, you cannot give me Atsumu greatness and not give me my captain, bro. Yo, if I get Kita in my life, bro, I'm telling you, my recovery rate is going to transpire to 300%, man. I'll be cleared tomorrow to return to action. If it means, like, bro, please give me him. Our old club captain, just say his flippin' name, man. Give me my panels. Who needs memories? I've always liked it, but now I feel like I'm getting it. Bro, 12-10 right now in the third set. You gotta give me the boy. You gotta give me him, man. In volleyball, the past is gone. There ain't no such thing as memories. Bro, this is how you know I'm getting delusional, man. I'm looking at every single character that's all the way in the back row, and I'm trying to see if that's him or not, man. I don't know what he's wearing. I don't know if he's wearing a yukata. I don't know if he's wearing a business suit. Just give me Kita, man. 6 steps. You see right there, I think it's Hiwajima, Romero, Hoshimi, and Ushiwaka. All you need is right here. Is that double spread? No, it's not. All you need is right here. All I need, bro. You just see him getting ready. Yo. And you see like a little kid watching until we get to our seats. And then you see some guys. What the hell? Oh, that's supposed to be Atsumu? It has to be because he has his head down with the hat and everything. And like it was submerged in water. Oh, this might be more golder than the Oikawa. Bro, because you remember the Oikawa in my outro from that season 2. One of the most GOAT moves. And this man just submerged the ball into the floor. And Romero had nothing. Bro, he just had hands down like this. Like, damn, he got me, man. A world-class ace could do nothing. But look at that, man. Atsumu, bro, he's jumping up the ranks, bro. Nice shot. Ugh, are my muscles. Wait, no, let me go back to that. All you need is right here. All I need are my muscles. Elizabeth, my boy in the gym, put in the work. And you see also Osamu right there going, yeah. Score. This time it was pure power as Mia nails a perfect jump serve. Let me see. Where the hell are we? It's like a farm area or something, like. No, let me go. Hold on. It's a double spread, bro. This is so good. Shinsuke Kita, 24, in Arizaki grad, rice farmer. Don't tell me. Osamu got the race because of him, bro. My heart right now, I'm feeling it. Tell me a mangaka that gives you these feelings. Tell me a mangaka. Sorachi is the closest, and if not the top guy, because he gets every single emotion. But if there's a top 2, you don't. It's Sorachi and Furudate, man. Not even a question. Not even a question. You can't guess that. This is. I preach the gospel of Furudate week in and week out, and people think I'm smoking, man. Like unless you're just oblivious to reading. The start of the chapter. He said you got the rice in. I'm like, okay, what? And of course, because he's the one providing the rice to my boys. What a goat. I know, it sort of makes me sad he's no longer playing, but that wasn't really his drive when you know his character and everything, man. Because you know he was putting in the hard work and all that, so. But my boy became a rice farmer, though. Yeah, listen. Give me a farmer arc. Give me the farm arc right now for Haikyu. And it's top 1. I will gladly take it. Even if it's like a chapter, man. It's the greatest farm arc ever. The greatest farm panel you can give me, man. My boy, bro. I'm so grateful. I know there's so many characters that are still like we have to see during this time skip, but he is the one I wanted to see among the most of all the characters, man. My boy Shinsuke Kita, though. You have no idea, man. I'm even blessed. So long as the anime doesn't get delayed, I'm gonna get his chapter, like, animated. Kita, like, I speak with this man, like, he's me, man. In terms of whole personality and just, like, the way of thinking and living and everything, man, like, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy that after, like, what, 200 plus some chapters, Furudate gives me a character who's in my top 5, just, like, off rip. And it doesn't have to be godly talented or everything, like, but he's reliable. And he's someone who, who puts in the hard work and everything. And even if he's not top of the world and all that and stuff, man, the fact that people recognize him as a leader, as a true captain and everything, man. This is going to be so beautiful in the anime whenever we get to this point. My boy, bro. What a chapter itself, man. Atsumu still going in, doing his thing. Bokuto pulling up on Romero the way he did was glorious. Going into the slogan and stuff of who needs memories. You can't dwell in the past. You can't think about it, a week, a day, a week, a month, whatever it is, man, because it's not going to do anything. You got to keep pushing forward. You got to go to the next thing. On to the next one. Yeah, 10 out of 10. I can't. Listen, man, this chapter was already a 10. Even if I didn't get Kita, it's an 11, actually, no, screw it. It's an 11 out of 10 chapter, man. I get my son in the... I know Hinata's my son, but Kita technically is me, man. Like, it don't get any better than this. That's greatness. But, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. If there are Kita supporters that I know, and I do know there's a few, after reading this chapter, how happy are you to know that Shinsuke is back in our lives? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of the Haikyu Hypu, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell, Shandora, so the day everything goes on the channel. I know that we're on the Golden Week break and everything next week, but hopefully I can try and actually get this out. But, oh man. Because now it's like I threw a bit of a monkey wrench with a couple of things in the chapter itself, with characters being brought back and everything that it's going to be tough. But I do know that hopefully I can try and, by tomorrow I should be healthy, man. Shinsuke came back in my life. I should be healthy enough to be able to do it. But hopefully I can see you guys next week, at least for that. And then after, of course, we'll be back for 392. And then we're just getting closer and closer to the 400, man. I don't, like, God help me, man. If we're getting this greatness right now, like 9 chapters before we get to 400, who knows what awaits us. But I'll catch you guys hopefully next week and then the week afterwards for the pinnacle of the sports genre that is the Haikyu Hypu. So, Commodore last signing off. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care. Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy.